Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Digital Marketing News Roundup. This week we've got some really exciting news on AI, some updates from Google and Meta, and also some strategy updates that may impact your PPC. So let's dive right in. Let's start with some big news from Google. Their AI overviews have hit a huge milestone, reaching 1.5 billion users. That's a lot of people. In Google's recent earnings report, Sundar Pichai, CEO of Alphabet, mentioned the success of AI overviews as a major driver of growth for the company, helping boost their revenue by 12% year over year. Now, some key industries did see the biggest growth, and those included the industries of entertainment, which was up 175% with most searches related to movies. Travel was the next big one, with up to 108% focusing on location-based activities. And then the third biggest boom happened in insurance and B2B and tech. Smaller growth, but still noteworthy. So if you're in any of those industries mentioned, entertainment, travel, insurance, or B2B, now is for sure the time to optimize for these AI-driven features. Speaking of AI, YouTube is now jumping on the AI bandwagon too. They're testing an AI-powered video summaries for certain types of searches, including product and location-based searches. Right now, it's only available to a limited number of premium users, but if the test goes well, we could be seeing this feature rolled out more widely. So if you're using YouTube for marketing, keep an eye on how AI might start playing a bigger role in video content summaries. In more AI news, it's no surprise that ChatGPT is getting even smarter. This week, OpenAI announced some exciting new updates this week. Now, users can shop, compare products, and even buy directly through ChatGPT. Plus, they've added real-time search results powered by Bing's search index, and soon, ChatGPT will remember past conversations to offer even more accurate answers. So, the key takeaway here is that ChatGPT is becoming a serious competitor to traditional search engines, so businesses should be aware of how this might change how people discover products and services. If you are not aware of generative engine optimization or involved in how to appear higher in these AI-powered search engines, now's definitely the time. More searches through these AI-powered engines is going to become more and more prevalent and important to your business if you don't want to get left behind. Another platform that's really important for service-based businesses and restaurants, that's Yelp. Yelp is making it even easier for service brands and restaurants to attract customers. The platform is now adding features like AI-powered photo recognition for identifying service needs, automated guest experience surveys, and even real-time waitlist updates. I personally love that. If you're on Yelp, check out these updates to better manage your business and connect with potential customers. Next in the news, we have another big game changer for the future of search, and that is AI mode in Google. Have you tried AI mode? Well, if you haven't, now you can, because Google has officially opened up AI mode to all users. There's no longer a wait list. The new feature includes places and product cards, which show info like ratings and hours, and the history panel, which allows you to review past searches. So if you haven't already, make sure that you explore Google's new AI mode and see how it can improve your search experience. Moving on over into some paid media updates, Google announced that high-performing ads may now get even more visibility on Google. These top-performing ads can now maybe show up at both the top and the bottom of search results pages. This is great news for advertisers that have well-crafted ads. So if you are not one of those high performers, make sure that you're refreshing your Google ads to increase your chances of getting into top-performing status, and monitor your click-through rates and quality score for even better performance. Are you prioritizing Google Maps and Apple Maps in your local SEO strategy? Well, if you're not, now is definitely the time. According to a study by Bright Local, 20% of local searches now take place directly on Google Maps and Apple Maps. This is a major shift and shows that these platforms are becoming more important for local SEO. Generationally, 18% of Gen Z and 21% of millennials prefer Google Maps for local searches, while only 5% of millennials prefer Apple Maps. When people are searching, they're looking for accurate contact details, business hours, and location information. So if you're not already prioritizing these two platforms, now is definitely the time to optimize your local listings. Make sure your business details are complete and up to date on both platforms to capture more local traffic. Next up, we have another exciting news story for our paid media marketers. Google has added channel-level reporting to its Performance Max campaigns, giving advertisers even greater visibility into their campaign performance. You can now track ads across different Google surfaces like search, YouTube, and display. This update includes visual breakdowns of performance by surface, search term data to see which keywords are driving traffic, and a diagnosis tool to spot setup issues or missed opportunities. This update offers more control and transparency for your campaigns, helping you better understand where to focus your efforts. So make sure that you're using the new channel level reporting to track your campaign performance and identify areas for optimization. Moving on over into some Meta news, Meta reported this week that they are cracking down on spammy content on Facebook. New tools will target things like engagement bait, which are posts trying to manipulate likes, shares, or comments, and irrelevant captions. Spammy posts will only be shown to followers and won't be eligible for monetization. They're also rolling out comment down votes, allowing users to flag content that they find spammy. The main takeaway here is that Meta's changes are aimed at improving the user experience, which is really great. So now's the time to make sure you're cleaning up your content and make sure it's high quality and relevant. And for your last news piece of the week, Google Merchant Center is rolling out an AI-driven search tool that helps businesses filter and find products more easily. It uses plain language to help you search for items, and it'll flag things like out-of-stock items or underperforming items. This tool is especially helpful for businesses with large product catalogs, making it even easier to manage inventory and optimize product listings. So make sure you're using the new AI-driven search feature in Google Merchant Center to identify stock issues and optimize your product feeds. Well, that covers this week's top digital marketing news stories, but before I let you go, let's quickly cover those main action items in case you missed any from any of these stories. First up, for those of you who are running local SEO search campaigns, make sure you're optimizing your Google Business profiles and Apple Maps listings to improve visibility in local searches. Next up, for those of you who are running Performance Max campaigns, you're going to want to check out that new channel level reporting in Performance Max to monitor ad performance across Google Search, YouTube, and display. Make sure you're also using the diagnosis tool to spot optimization opportunities. Next up, for all of you who are posting on Facebook, make sure that you're ensuring they're relevant, engaging, and avoid spammy tactics like excessive hashtags and irrelevant captions to comply with Meta's new guidelines. For everyone who's running Advantage Plus ads, make sure you're adding the dynamic overlays to your Advantage Plus ads, like price and discount details, to boost engagement and conversions. And lastly, for those of you who are on Google Merchant Center, use the AI-driven search feature in Google Merchant Center to identify issues like out-of-stock products or underperforming listings. Well, that's it for the news today, but before I let you go, I'll leave you with my final thoughts. AI is everywhere, as if you couldn't tell from this news story today already. It's not only in our everyday operational efficiencies and platforms, but it's also in our marketing tools and search platforms and ad platforms, different marketing and creative tools. And now more than ever, it's also being used by the very consumers that we're trying to reach out to and find and engage with, right? So really start thinking about the way that your target audience is interacting with AI and make sure that you are there and present and visible. If you're not thinking about generative engine optimization, now's the time to do it. If you're not taking advantage of all of the new AI tools that Google is pushing into its ad platforms, now's the time to do it. Do not get left behind. That's it for this week. See you next week.